Good morning. This week, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act Conference Committee will continue their work to deliver more jobs, fairer taxes, and bigger paychecks to the American people. We're holding a public hearing on Wednesday, and I suspect over the next few days we'll continue to hear the scare tactics, the hysteric rhetoric from the defenders of the status quo. Outlandish statements like, tax reform is Armageddon, bad for women, and people will die. It's really getting ridiculous, and it's misleading the American people who will be the ones who gain from this plan. Here are the facts. We are doubling the standard deduction so people can take home more of their paycheck. Under our plan, the average family of four in America will see a tax cut of $1,182, and we're making it easier for everyone to file their taxes. All of these priorities will put more money in people's pockets, allow them to save and invest for their retirement, pay for their mortgage, plan a vacation, spend more money of their own as they would like. People like 21-year-old Blake Pyron. So he's a young entrepreneur. After graduating from high school, he rolled up his sleeves and started a new business. It's called Blake's Snow Shack. It's a snow cone business. He's living his dream. And like my son, he has Down syndrome. With able to work, Blake will be able to save more of his own money in order to live independent and a more full life, a fuller life. Not only does our plan expand ABLE accounts for people with disabilities to explore the workforce, it's also opening up the opportunities for everyone, no matter their background, to start their own businesses and invest in their communities. For people like Blake, this is why tax reform is so important. From the very beginning, our goal has been to improve people's lives. Now, you hear the defenders of the status quo using these scare tactics to suggest otherwise. I just encourage you to go visit fairandsimple.gop. You can get all the facts and the details of this proposal. Also pleased that Representative Darren LaHood from Illinois has joined us today. He's been one of our leading voices on tax reform and the impact that it will have on his district, bringing back jobs to central Illinois, as well as making sure that businesses in America are more competitive.
Well, thank you, Kathy. And Darren LaHood, 18th District of Illinois, Peoria, Illinois is my hometown. Couldn't be happier to be here today with our leadership in support of tax reform. We head into a very important week here. When I think about the district I represent in central and west central Illinois, I think about the farmers, the small business, but more importantly, the middle class that's going to benefit from comprehensive tax reform. You know, you think about the country, 50% of our country lives paycheck to paycheck. And what our tax reform will do will put more money into the paychecks of those people in central and west central Illinois, more money to save up for their kids' education, more money to invest in a small business, more money to buy a new car or to save up for a mortgage to buy a home. That's what it will do in central and west central Illinois, comprehensive tax reform. And so when we look at this bill, the rhetoric on the Democrat side will tell you that, you know, this is going to hurt the middle class. That is the complete opposite when it comes to my district. 95% of the people that live in my district are going to benefit from this. And we also have to think about how this is going to get the economy roaring again. We need a healthy, robust economy. And whether you're a corporation like Caterpillar or John Deere or ADM or State Farm in my district, or you're a Main Street business in Peoria, Illinois, or a farmer, you're going to benefit. And this tax reform bill is going to do that. And so I commend our leadership and our House Republicans for bringing this forth. I wish we had more Democrats on this. If you go back and look in 1986 when this was passed, the people supported it. John Kerry supported it. Al Gore supported it. Joe Biden supported it. Many of the things we're doing in this bill is exactly what we did then. And this shouldn't be a partisan issue. This will help the middle class. And the last thing I will tell you, there's an expression, does it play in Peoria? This tax bill plays in Peoria. And more importantly, this will get the economy going and help the middle class. Thank you very much.